Yeah, hi. So, Lily, didn't you already make this video? Yes, Kathy, I have made this video before, okay? Shut up. I took it down. I wasn't happy with that video, so I want to refilm it and yeah, sue me. I have acquired more books since then. I've also gotten rid of a few books. I've lost a few books. I've had a few books stolen from me. So the TBR pile is different and I want to show you. I also thought this video would be kind of like useful for you guys. These are essentially the books that you are going to be seeing me review on my channel, like coming up. These are all the books that I own, but I haven't read, okay? All of my unread books. The number is quite low compared to a lot of other booktubers. I know some people have like 200 plus books on their TBR, and there's nothing wrong with that, but holy fuck, that would stress me. First of all, I think we'll start with what I'm reading at the moment, and that is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. That's right, I haven't read Harry Potter, the series, and the movies that I have seen, I watched when I was like 10. So, I'm like halfway through for anyone who's like curious on my progress. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, and Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. I've also got these. I don't want to like full on take them all out because these little ones that are like technically not part of it, but they're part of it, you know? So like Quidditch, Through the Ages. Okay, for the people that have read these, do you read them after the entire series or do you read it like throughout as they're mentioned? Because they've already mentioned this in the first book and I was thinking like, should I read this? Cause like, you know, it's like a cool crossover, but I don't want to be spoiled. So I just thought I'd ask you guys first. What do I do? Advice, thanks. Okay, so yes, Harry Potter basically in its entirety have not read. I'm halfway through the first book. We'll update later with thoughts. Yeah. Okay, Carrie by Stephen King, The Upside of Unrequited by Becky Albertalli, A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness, City of Saints and Thieves by Natalie C. Anderson, The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas, The Bone Season and The Mime Order by Samantha Shannon, Nevernight and God's Grave by Jay Kristoff, Illuminae and Gemina by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff, The Iron Trial by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare. Yo, what the fuck? I didn't know Cassandra Clare wrote this or co-wrote this. Wow, I thought I didn't own anything by Cassandra Clare. The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey, Mosquito Land by David Arnold. This is so unnecessary, but like I want to show you all. Look at that. Look at that! Shatter Me by Tahira Mafi. I have already read this, but I don't remember a single damn detail about this entire book. I'm seeing the name Adam here. I don't know who the fuck Adam is. I have literally read this story. I don't know who these people are. I don't know what it's about. I remember nothing. I remember actually nothing about this. So I'm gonna reread it. Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. This next section I'm gonna call cool books that I own. Night Film by Marisha Pessel. This used to belong to a public library in Public Library District of Columbia. This still has like all their library shit on it. I don't even know how I got this book actually. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Fuck me. What do you mean? Also, Sarah Without an H never shuts up about Night Film and apparently it's like really good. And it sounds so interesting. I am actually so excited to read this. Okay, this one actually makes me want to fucking die. House of Leaves by Mark Z. Danielewski. What do you mean? What is going on? I have no idea. Am I scared? Yes. Apparently this book will like fuck with you. Like severely fuck with your head. This is so sick. I'm ready for this book to destroy my life, okay? I'll get to that one day when I'm not terrified of it. Oh my god, this next one. S by J.J. Abrams and Doug Dorst. It's so sick. This is it, right? This is the book. This is what you get. It's meant to look like a library book. It fucking smells like a library book, has a sticker. Its pages look old, even though this is brand new. It's about these two kids that like write in the margins of this book that they found and like this is the book they found. So much work has gone into this. Look at that. There's like inserts, postcards and shit. All of this is in the pages. There's a serviette, it's a fucking napkin. Like, what do you mean? I keep wanting to read this, but every time I'm just like, oh, it's gonna be so time consuming. I'm not like mentally ready to read this book yet. There's a book trailer for this. I plugged it in the past, I will plug it again in the description. Look in the description box, there will be a link to this book trailer. I haven't read the book though, so I shouldn't like really speak highly of it yet, but like that concept murders me. Okay, let's keep going. Here is a super basic YA book that I got on a whim. Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. Has everyone stopped caring about this? This was one of those books that was so hyped up. There was no escaping the hype of this. Literally everyone made reviews on it. Literally everyone was fucking obsessed with it. And then all the hype died down. No one went and bought the second book, which makes me think like, was it actually that good? No one cares about the series anymore. So, but I have it. I've also got Because You Love to Hate Me. This is like an anthology which was made in collaboration with 13 authors and then 13 booktubers. That's so sick. How cool is that? Like, booktubers got to help work on this book. This was edited by Amory. Yeah, there's like a whole bunch of people that worked on this. The main reason I actually got this is because it's 13 stories about villains. Like, yes. I love villains. I love fucked up people. I love villains, okay? I love reading from the perspective of someone that's like fucked up. I also think it's really cool that booktubers got to, I think they like wrote prompts, writing prompts to the authors. They wrote a story based on the prompts. Like the booktubers didn't write any of these stories. Yeah, so that's pretty sick. When will I ever get to this? Fuck man, I don't know. When will I ever get to any of these? That's what I'd like to know, but I don't know. At least I have it. Okay. Afterworlds by Scott Westerfeld. This sounds kind of cool. It's like, I think this switches between an author trying to get a book published and then the story she actually wrote. So like her book. And like each chapter like kind of switches between each. Oh, this one. The Serpent of Venice by Christopher Moore. It's just such a nice book. Look at that cover. Look at the pages. Shit, man. Look at these end papers. I actually considered getting rid of this at one point because I was like, Shakespeare retelling, but then I saw the author's photo. You need to fucking see this. How am I supposed to get rid of this? Look at this bitch. Look at him. Oh my god, obsessed. I'm obsessed with him. How good is that? Look, he plugged all of his social media and his website. Like, fuck yes, bitch. Get the promo. Like, obsessed. How can I get rid of this? Fuck me, it's signed. Holy shit. Yeah, there's no way I'm ever getting rid of this book. I had no idea this was signed. I'm actually like more obsessed with this than I ever have been in my life. Yeah, that. And yeah, that's it. Those are all the books that I have that are unread. How many is that? That's like 32 books. That's not too bad at all. Yeah, it's kind of an odd selection, I feel. Don't you feel? I reckon it's a bit of a weird selection. But yeah, that's pretty much it, everyone. Goodbye.